Hi, Leslyn. Absolutely. You'll be my first read. Welcome. Is there a certain deck or stone that's calling your name? Or was there a certain question that you had, insight you'd like? You're so welcome. Thank you for coming to spend time with me. So I read the energy that's present, but we can certainly work with your inquiry for sure. I'm going to grab this deck here because this has a little bit of everything. These cards, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. This particular deck, there's a type of message for each circumstance. Like there's a essential meeting, an oracle message, a relationship message, a prosperity message, and finally a protection message. And the protection message would apply if it wasn't resonating with your circumstances, if it sort of felt like the opposite. So all that to say, again, thank you for coming in. Hi, blessed one. Of course. Of course. Thanks for coming back. I'm so grateful. Let me add your name. I'm just going to start reading for Leslyn. And then you know the drill, doll. Happy Saturday. Happy first quarter moon in Gemini. As we slowly drag out of Pisces season and into Aries season. Yes, happy Saturday. All right, so Leslyn, this one's for you. Just focus your energy on these cards and we'll see what's going on. Oh, there we go. That was pretty quick. Regeneration. So something needs to get burned off. Something needs to... Hi, Marta. Welcome. And then look at this, the bottom of the deck. There's no place like home. Yes, absolutely. Yes, welcome, y'all. Leslyn, hang on. I'm going to talk more on this. I just want to add these names to the deck before it starts going too quickly. Marta, seashells, Rose. Yes, absolutely. So I'm currently reading for my first person right now. Thank you guys for coming in. Welcome. If you haven't already, do all the things, push all the buttons. We try to do these at least weekly. Anyhow, all that to say, pay with patience. Or if you want to skip the line and skip the wait, you can drop a tip, $8.88 in my virtual tip cups. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to get on with this. So Leslyn, with this card and regeneration and no place like home, that is telling me that whatever is going on with your boyfriend, the situation needs to shed. You need to feel safe at home. Kiss, JG. Yes, you can. You are number 6. I still have 4 slots left. I am currently reading for my first reader, Leslyn. I am going to grab the relationship message around this one. Thank you. Welcome. So the essential meaning, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. The Oracle's message. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. The relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, Death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. I feel like that in itself is telling you that you and little one will be, you're going to find a whole new love with the human that you're creating. And whatever comes of your circumstances with your boyfriend, stand in your power, know who you are. You deserve what you desire, and you deserve dignity and respect and reciprocity and love and kindness in all things. So I'm sorry that yeah. Truly, I wish you all the best, Leslyn. Thank you for coming in tonight. But know you are safe at home, wherever home is for you. You are safe there. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for kicking us off, Leslyn. All right, blessed one. What am I reading for you, doll? How are you? Happy Saturday. What's up? And right now I still have 4 open slots. So my next one is going to be blessed one. I just need to know which deck it is that you want me to grab, or if you have a certain question. You know my decks as well, so what's coming in? Is there a certain deck you want me to grab? I know you like this one. Yeah, this one. You got it. That's bizarre. All right. All right, one more shuffle, and then it is yours, blessed one. And then after that, I'll be reading for Marta. Marta, if you want to jump in the chat box again and let me know if there's a certain question or deck or stone or something that's calling to you that you want me to read for you. If you're new here, I read the energy that is present. But as always, I suggest that you listen to your own intuition above all else in all circumstances. Listen to your own intuition. It won't steer you wrong. All right, Marta, I see your question. Cards are being coy, blessed one. So many new names in here. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to cut the deck again. Come on now. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's get this. There we go. Exchanging gifts and chaos and conflict. 33 and 27. And 27 becomes a 9. So I would say something's changing. Oh, and look what's in between. The 6. Message in a bottle. It's making my nose itch. Maybe my room is just dusty. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start with this one here, number 33. So chaos and conflict, the essential meaning. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another. The tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Oracle's message. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. I got a freaking bug flying around my room. Those damn stink bugs drive me berserk. What else? It's all good. I'll catch them later. So sorry if there's a random bug that's flying down into the screen. Amina, hey, how are you, love? Let me add you to the list. I still have a few slots. And exchanging gifts, essential meanings, the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. Oracle's message. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being afforded to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must exchange and dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time just to do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. So yeah, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates, blessed one. Thank you for coming back, as always. Smoochy. Thank you. Amina, I'm so sorry to hear that, dear. I'm so sorry. So blessed one, yeah, whatever's coming in, whatever's going to be changed, make sure that it's dealt with in reciprocity, right? That's what I was just saying as well. I feel like it's a change with work. And if they try to lowball you on salary, don't play that. Marta, I am grabbing a different deck. This is just a major arcana deck. And while this isn't going to give us a direct like yes or no, it is going to, paint a picture by using the major arcanas. This is the Ghoulish Garbs Terror Tarot. I love it. So let's get this. Oh. Yeah. And look at that. I feel like you have manifested this, but you're second guessing yourself. And you shouldn't be. Only fools fall in love. Like, whenever I see that with, like, love on the mind, I think of that Elvis song, right? Only fools rush in. Yeah, we're in a Gemini moon right now. Don't get caught up in your head. Don't get caught up in your head. For sure. Ari, hey, love. We were just talking about Aries. Hey, now. So, Marta, that's what I have for you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for letting me read for you. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. And mean what you say what you mean. But whatever you do, don't say it mean. Like, none of us are true mind readers, right? So if there's something you need to say, you need to express, do it as kindly as you can and directly as you can. Okay? And know that you're loved and you're dope and you deserve the best. For real. Again, thank you for coming in. All right, seashells, I'm on to you, darling. Let me know if there's a certain deck, a certain question. I'm just going to add Ari's name to the list. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for coming in. So, seashells, is there a certain question or a certain deck that I can grab for you? Yay, welcome. Welcome, welcome, waka waka. Bienvenue, welcome. Come on in. I still have 2 more spots if there are new people popping in. I'm currently on number 4, seashells. After this, I'll be reading for Rose. Oh, excuse me. Let me just scroll back up and check. Sorry. I feel like I should grab this one. This deck is the Heart's Hidden Secrets. So it doesn't have a particular book with it like these 3 do. It just has, I always say trigger words, but y'all know what I mean, where it just has some basic words or phrases associated with it. All right, I'm going to give it one more cut and then put your energy down on it and we'll see what pops. Oh, that's a lot of details. Ari, what's up? Oh, for the guys that you already like. We'll see what's up. Hold on. All right, so seashells. Police officer, huh? When you have very vivid dreams like that, make sure that you're writing them down, especially if you want them to, develop and grow. I highly suggest writing it in blue ink, or if you have very vivid dreams, like I'm a Pisces rising with Neptune right on my MC. So yes, I'm a professional sleeper. It's more a professional dreamer, but keep a dream diary. Oh. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. Bottom of the deck, twin flames. You must have known him in a past life. With fantasy, daydreaming, imagining fantasies. Yeah, this is probably somebody that you knew in a past life. And maybe they're in the process of closing something out because intuitively they feel the same. So again, if you want things to, what you think about is what you bring about. So stay positive, stay, in your power and your strength, and remember you deserve what you desire. So yeah, show kindness and love and the same, all the things that you want to, when you're exchanging that 2 of cups, all of the things that you want within your cup, put in there so that when you go to exchange it with somebody else, you're making sure that the reciprocity is there. Like when you know yourself, you know true love, like for sure. So I hope that helps, seashells. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for letting me spend time with you. and with us. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. And I hope to see you again. Thanks for coming in. Rose, what are George's current feelings for me? We aren't in contact at the moment, but he's been on my mind a lot these days. Again, I read the energy that is present. So I'm going to grab this deck again because, again, it can tell a quick little story on what's happening. So I'm going to cut the deck once I get it under the camera. Just focus your energy down on it, Rose, and we'll see what pops. I still have 2 spots left to read. So if there's anybody new in here and you want to get on, jump in the live chat and I'll add you to the list. And thank you, Utopia Magic admin, for jumping in. I appreciate you. All right, Rose. Let's see what's up. Oh, yes, Andrea. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Hello and welcome back. Hi. Yes, Andrea. Let me add that before I forget. And then I still have 1 spot. I'm sorry. 1 spot left. Let me cut this one more time for Rose so we can see what's going on with George. All right, so Rose and George. Justice, Libra energy. And bottom of the deck is the World. I mean, something needs to be balanced. It's been on your mind a lot. Have you been literally dreaming about him? Make good choices. And then look, the Fool, because the Fool falls in love. But make sure that it is reciprocal. Like, that's what the lovers are. It's a balance. Hey, Fiona. Oh, perfect. You'll be my last one, darling. Look at that. My last 3 are my repeat offenders. Love you. Thank you. So, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. And thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. You guys, if you want to book personals or potentially win a one-on-one, please go to our website, utopiamagic.org. And if you're not already subscribed, as you can see, my final 3 already are. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, we do this all the time. This is my community service as a spiritual junkie, here to help my community. All right, I am on to Kiss JG. I'm sorry if you already posted your question, but just jump back in the chat and let me know what's up. If there's a certain deck, or if you haven't yet posted a question, or you have, let me know. Yeah, the website is up, Amina. Hey, welcome. Oh, you were in here earlier too. Thank you. Oh, you're actually next. Dang, I'm flying through. Maybe I'll have time for 11 tonight. 11 or 12. All right, Kiss JG. This one? So this particular deck is going to give you a little bit of homework, because this particular deck is the Literary Witches Oracle. So within this deck, there is the Witch's Tools, but there is also authors. And so if there is an author that comes out, it could be an opportunity for you to like get a little deeper. There's another message for you, okay? All right. Let's see what's up. Kiss. So kiss, ooh. So wings. Who's an air sign? Or maybe there's air placements that you're unaware of. And again, it is a Gemini moon, so I feel like that's it. Wolf is always, see how Spirit makes me look like an asshole? Like, you don't need to stop. You don't need to keep shuffling because you already had Virginia Woolf come out. Thanks. Just kidding. So, wings. And then Mirabai. Devotion. And obviously, bottom of the deck, Wolf. So, let's see what's up. So, I'm just going to read about the two authors. Hi, Manor. I'm sorry. Fiona, could you jump in the chat and let everybody, or admin, can you let them know that the chat is, you're going to be my last one. I'm going to make space for 11. Thank you for coming in, but I'm going to close it after that so I can make sure that I can still. Thank you. Thank you, Fiona. All right. So starting with Mirabai. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and I probably am. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And yes, Amina, you are next. All right. So this card here, instead of attending, this card relates to devotion, worship, passion, the sublime. And as it reads, instead of attending to her royal and wifely duties, Princess Mirabai, who wrote intense, erotic devotional poetry to the god Krishna, whom she thought of as her lover. Mirabai's in-laws loathed her unconventional ways, and she miraculously escaped their poisoning attempts twice. When the in-laws tried to bring her back into the family, she spent the night at a Krishna temple and disappeared. Legend has it that she merged with the Krishna's image that night or continued on her spiritual pilgrimage in disguise. Oh, that's interesting. All right, Virginia Woolf. This card represents vision, developing vision, innovation, and limitation. Virginia Woolf helped usher in a major new literary movement with her stream of consciousness fiction, which focuses intensely on the experience of awareness and moves fluidly among the inner lives of its characters. Her personal life, child-free and sexually liberated, and incisive feminist essays were no less radical. After a lifelong struggle with mental illness, Woolf put stones in her pockets and stepped into the river near her Sussex home. This is giving, it's giving a vibe of like he feels like you are sexually liberated. But he also may see you as untouchable. Like, if he got you, he wouldn't know what to do with you, and that's too intimidating for him to want to take it on. But again, listen to your own intuition above all else. Please look into those authors. Again, there may be a title, a particular writing, whatever it may be, that really puts it all in a pin for you. So, all right. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. I do really love doing this work. All right, Amina, yes, you are next. Which deck would you like tonight, darling? You are so welcome. Thank you. And that just made my lower hips, like my sacrum, I just shifted in my chair. Like, yeah, there's certainly like some sort of sexual tension going on. The assurance deck, you want this one? Goddess deck. This one also, Amina, will give you something to marinate on afterwards, because there could be a goddess that pops out that you are able to look, deeper into, or there's a meditation or something like that. Clearly, YouTube is our friend, right? You can find lots of good stuff all throughout the internet, but always trust but verify. Check your sources. All right, let's see what's going on, Amina. I feel like I gotta cut it again. Sorry. Y'all, I also put out the monthlies with the new moon. That's generally when I put out the monthly readings. So go check your big three. If you don't know your big three, book a personal, because we do that too. That was my hand, not the cards. Lilith, independence. Feel have I had more peach tea lately? No, but this afternoon I had the Yogi brand of the sweet tangerine like energy tea, which yeah, I love that one as well. All right, let's see what's up with Lilith. Absolutely delicious for sure. All right, so Amina, the card that came out for you, Lilith, independence, empowerment message. The Jewish goddess Lilith refused to be dominated by the first man, and as a result, she was called a demon in the stories about her that followed. These inaccurate and damaging stories are so old and repeated so often that no one recognizes how pervasive their implications are. From another perspective, Lilith offers this lesson. No one can prevent you from fully blooming, from learning all you can, from evolving and choosing freedom. Only your conditioned thinking can do that. Be proud, be accountable, claim your power, and hold it wisely. Right now, you are in an excellent position to attract healthy, interdependent, collaborative relationships that truly serve the highest good. Friendships flourish with mutual respect and support. Love relationships bloom with ample space for both parties to grow. Business ventures thrive in service to the greater good. The goddess Lilith wants to show you the way to claim a healthy self worth and self respect. By refusing to let your old stories keep you down, you will be amazed at how deep, meaningful, and respectful your experiences become in all areas of your life when you make choices from a place of empowered independence. Well, I'm so glad that that resonates. As always, I love having your energy in here. Thank you for being one of my repeat offenders. You guys are my favorites. Thank you. And hopefully I'll see you next weekend. Oh, you're so welcome, doll. All right, Empress Ari, I am on to you. And then, I will. Thank you. I will once I get this. So I can hear the stink bug flying. Oh, I see him. He's like right next to me now. I'm walking down the wall. I might have to catch him if I can and go chuck him back outside. All right, Empress Ari, where you at, love? And then after that, I'll be reading for Andrea. Then I've got Fiona, and I'll be closing it out with Benor. All right, well, I have Andrea too. So I can skip down to Andrea, and Ari, if you come back in, just let me know. Andrea, do you have a certain deck or question, or just let me know if there's you know my decks as well, so if there's another deck that you can think of, I may have it here in my office. It might be downstairs, but Spirit. Hmm. I'm being drawn to this one. Oh. All right. Back to the old trusty. Let's see. This will give us a quick little peek into what's happening. Andrea and Carlos. What's up with Carlos? Oh. Your Leo boyfriend? Really? What's he gotta? What's crapping in? Hey Ari, I'm just reading for Andrea real quick, and then I'll be reading for you, dear. Hi Irene. Hello. This card. Let me cut it. Welcome back, doll. I'm trying to see what's happening with Andrea's Leo boyfriend. How are you, Miss Irene? I hope you're well. There it is. He's being dramatic. Because you're staying home like, oh, it's the end of the world. No, it's fine. Maybe do a little, I don't want to. But this is giving like naughty time. Maybe like on some late night FaceTime stuff. You know what I'm saying? Miss Irene, for you. Yes, I will. You will be my last one. And I'm still reading for, I'm about to read for Ari. So Andrea, that's what I got. I'm sorry. Let me focus for a second. Leo is a little butthurt that you're not. Oh, thank you, Fiona. But I am going to read for Miss Irene. Because, words. Thank you, Fiona. I appreciate you. But Miss Irene, Jeanette, yes, I will read for you, love. Don't worry about it. He wants you to move back to Chicago and start over and do it right. Well, I mean, look what's behind that. Like, he may be butthurt that you're holding back, but yeah, whatever was in the past, like it's gonna be revealed. Like, look at that. Yeah, behind that is Capricorn, but we don't have to go that far. See what reveals itself. Is he being dramatic, or is he being for real? Is he making the right choices to get y'all to a place where you can live that happy, sunshiny life? Or is he holding back and holding on to some bullshit? You know what I mean? Like, it could go either way. Again, listen to your own intuition. Do not settle for less than you deserve or you desire. You're dope. You're beautiful. You're a little piece of heaven. Shine on. Okay? So if he's upset about holding back, I mean, rip the Band-Aid off. Have the conversation. See what comes of it. But always, actions speak louder than words, too. or at the very least, they hold the same weight, you know? Like what you say you're going to do, you should hold true to that, especially when it comes in terms of, you know, personal relationships. So, all right, darling. Thank you. All right, Ari, what am I reading for you, doll? You guys are both talking about moving to Chicago? Am I crazy? Well, I'm glad that helped. Thank you for coming in. So, Ari, what am I reading for you, love? What happened with what? Shahan? I've only been to Chicago once. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ari. Hmm. I don't know what deck to use for your question, Ari. I feel like maybe this one. Like if we're gonna try and figure out about relationships. You go with this one? Your future spouse. No, you're fine. Let's see what's up. What's up for Ari and her future spouse? Oh, look at that. The candle's about to go out. Hang on. The whole thing is holding on. All right, let me cut this again. All right. So, Ari, let's see what's up with the future spouse. Says withdrawn and shallow, single, lonely, solitary, hollow, empty boredom. What that's telling, like what I would take from that would be don't focus on that part of it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's certainly a factor. Don't get me wrong. Like attraction is certainly important when it, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. I'm not trying to discount that, but I would say focus more on um oh no, yeah, no, certainly not. Um, yeah, no, Ari, I know you better than that, girl, for sure. No, I know that, but I would say when you're thinking about it, I know that sometimes it's difficult to sometimes picture how that future partner will look for you. Maybe instead put more energy into focusing on how you feel when you are around that energy. And then the vision of this person will become more clear. So focus on, yes, absolutely. It all matters. It all matters. But when you focus on the, like, imagining how you would feel in this like, think about what it feels like, not just like physically to like hold somebody's hand. Don't just think about that aspect of it. But again, like, whatever it be, like safety and security that you feel, just like warmth, all of those things. And then the vision of who, see, spying, social networks, information. Yeah, you will find that person. And it looks like a family could come of it. So I would withdraw your energy from visual aspects and put it more, like internalize it a little more and focus more on the energy that makes you feel best, that you want in that partner, you know? I can do the this deck. Yeah, because tarot is not really like a yes or no thing so much. But this deck will at least. I can just tell you what that gives me off the break. Scorpio, I would think of like dark hair, and Hanged Man being Pisces energy, I would think of like blue-green eyes. That's what my intuition is telling me. Listen to your own above all else, of course. But thank you for coming in tonight. Appreciate you, Ari. Fiona Doll, I'm on to you. Is there a certain deck question? Yeah, you can have a major arcana card, of course. Y'all know I love this deck. This is like, it is so buttery. Again, Ghoulish Garbs Tarot. You can get it on Etsy. And worth every penny. It's a beautiful deck. All right, let's see. Let's see what pops from Papa. I don't know if this is coincidence or what, but so bottom of the deck is Empress. And then more mutable, like fixed and mutable energy. Pisces and Hermit, and the Sun and the Empress. This gives vibes of like prayers for like your ultimate outcome, for standing in your power and knowing who you are, you know, basking in the sunshine and living your best life. But this gives like a withdrawn feeling to me of like deep in prayer. Has your father passed? Yeah, that gives me energy of like he's watching over you. Yeah. I would say he's watching over you, he's praying for you, and he wants the best outcome for you. He wants you to know exactly who you are and to grow into whomever you're meant to be. Oh, Bishu, thank you for coming in, but I've already closed out the list. Hey, like I was just telling somebody the other day, none of us came here to the planet Earth and popped out of our mom's body and was like giving them a handbook, like, here you go. This is how you do human life here on Earth in, current times. Yeah. Like you're going to evolve into that. You're going to become that person with each thing that you learn, with each new experience, all of that stuff. Like show yourself grace, allow yourself time, like especially if you're still in your teens or late teens, early 20s, 30s. I mean, shoot, I'm about to be 40 this year and I still feel like I'm ever growing, ever changing, ever evolving. Stay curious. Continue to grow and bloom into the person that you were meant to be. Pops is watching over you. Okay? Thank you, Fiona. No. Any detours were meant to be. Like everywhere you go at any given time, you know all that you need to know. I know, right? You gotta tell me. So I know what it means to feel that way, but no, absolutely not. You are on the right path. You have all the tools that you need. Just continue one foot in front of the other. Every day that you wake up, be grateful for that opportunity to continue to chase your bliss and do what lights you up. Thank you for coming in. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Manor, I'm on to you, and then I'm going to close this out with Miss Irene. Thank you guys for coming in to hang out tonight. If I know most of you guys who are still here are already subscribed and all that, but go to utopiamagic.org to book readings. So Manor, are you here? Or Irene? You guys will be my last two reads of the night. What's up with Jimmy and Deborah? I feel like I should use these ones. And Miss Irene, you know I read the... Oh, thanks, Fiona. You know I read the energy that's present, but... Oh, yay! Happy belated! Cheers to that. Some of my favorite humans are Pisces sun signs, so cheers to you. Heck yeah. Keep making those solar returns. So what's up with Jimmy and Deborah? That's interesting. Ha! The contrast is hilarious. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. And conflict, confusing, differences, and incompatibility. Yeah, they probably felt like whatever their circumstances were, they could go to the depths, but turns out, no. I think you're right. But again, I'm reading the energy that is present. So it could be, this is just confirmation for you, but listen to your own intuition above all else. Okay? And protect people's safety above all else. Uh-oh. Well, provide whatever safety resources you have access to. But don't put yourself at risk, Miss Irene. Okay? Thank you for coming back in. I hope I see you next week. Honora, are you back in? If not, if Bishu, if you're still here, I'll read for you, Bishu. But Miss Irene, keep yourself safe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know where to find me if you want to get in depth about it. So, Manor or Bishu, are y'all still here? Awesome. All right. Well, if Manor or Bishu is not here, if there's, I'm willing to take one more person. If nobody's gonna jump in the chat, then maybe I'm gonna just close it out and call it a night. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Go to utopiamagic.org to book personals or to win a free reading. There's also lots of solid witchy wisdom in there for you. Check out this month's videos right here on this channel. And I'll be back next week. And there'll be more monthlies with the next new moon. So thank you to everybody who liked, subscribed, let me read, all the things, just spent time. It's a joy, it's a pleasure, it's an honor. I appreciate you guys. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.